Farmers in Staffordshire say HS2 has gone back on promises to build them vital access tunnels during construction. A number of farms are cut in two by the route, creating added time and cost pressures for the business. A spokesperson for HS2 says it has to look after everyone's safety while building the line. Our Rural Affairs correspondent David Gregory-Kumar has been investigating.
This is the route HS2 will take through the 500-year-old Swinnerton estate in Staffordshire.
As my old man put it, it comes in at your knee, takes out all your main arteries and comes out at your shoulder.
In the estate office, the map on the wall shows how 4 different farms are sliced in half by HS2.
That is the artery, the lifeblood of the farm. You just can't operate it without that.
And it was also at a meeting in this office that people here say HS2 went back on an earlier promise to make sure farmers could easily and safely cross the route while work was carried out.
Without access over the construction trace, during that period, it just kills the farm, basically.
These are the dairy cows belonging to one of those farms affected. They need to be constantly moved to fresh grass. But with the farm cut in half, the future of the business is in doubt.
They actually gave us it in writing saying, we're going to give you access, don't worry about that. That's how we were persuaded, and we thought, we can't stop HS2 happening. We know it's going to happen. But the consideration that they have given at the beginning, they thought they were going to be considerate to everybody, and now it's just been thrown away, and they just seem to go, no, we're cutting you off, basically.
Getting across the HS2 route is essential for these farms.
Not just for things like dairy cows moving around, but for example, just getting around the farm turns a short trip into a 20-mile diversion if they can't just get simply from one side of the route to the other.
In a statement, HS2 told us, "We are working closely with Swinnerton Estates owners and agents acting on their behalf to reach the best possible solution. Ultimately, we have a responsibility to ensure everyone's safety while we build the new railway, and all access points must be carefully considered in light of this."
If we can't get access across HS2, then we can't run our business.
Losing the land is one thing, but the way they're going about it on the ground, I have to say, is deeply frustrating. There aren't many things that make me cross. But dealing with HS2 is one of those.
The impact of HS2 here could well last long after it's finally built.
And David joins me now. David, farmers clearly very upset, angry even, but don't they get compensation?
They do. They have to ask for it. There might be a bit of a legal battle over how much there is. It could take years to sort out. And what they're saying in Swinnerton is, look, we think we can work with HS2. We've got suggestions. Don't go back on what you promised us. Don't drive our businesses to the brink where we need more and more compensation. Instead, work with us. But they say, they just don't seem to be listening. And that is a bit of a theme with HS2.